Welcome back, Universe, to Off the Rails podcast. Woo! 4-year anniversary! I can't remember the number, but
81.
83, I believe.
83, my bad.
83.
4-year anniversary, though. Give
4 years. We're coming to you live from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studio here in beautiful Grafton, Wisconsin. If you're looking to buy or sell a house, maybe you're interested in a career in real estate, email Roy. Email Roy. You're going to miss out. Roy at cbhsr.com or give him a call, 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs. They handle all our real estate needs. And we are back in the studio with our guest from before, Milwaukee comedian Mark Vegas. Woo! And we're going to celebrate 4 years with a comedian who grew up in Indiana and now lives in LA. He performed on both Late Show with James Corden and The Late Show with Stephen Colbert in the same year. He has over 1 million views on YouTube. In addition to his resume includes Little Late with Lilly Singh and The Tonight Show with Letterman, Craig Ferguson, Conan, and has a Comedy Central half-hour special and was a top 5 finalist on Last Comic Standing, Michael Palascak.
Wow. I can't believe you memorized all that. That was so good.
Like a dork now, man.
I
should be on the Zoom call. What the fuck? And you should be sitting here.
You should feel lucky. Keep your mouth shut. You might learn something.
He's eating. He can't keep his mouth
He
shut.
does this every time. You might learn something. I'm like, what? I'm like, well, I'm going on stage. Though.
Welcome, Michael.
Michael, welcome. Thank you for coming. You're going to be at the Laughing Tap tonight. So
yeah.
What time?
I believe it's 8 and 10:15. 2 shows Saturday night.
So if you don't have anything planned, go out and see this guy. I was out last night. I did a guest set. It was a great show. It really was.
I would go as far as say, even if you have something planned, just cram it in. Just
there you
put
go.
Cram
it in
between whatever you're doing.
Yeah, right in the middle. It's Halloween.
It's an hour and a half. Stop by.
He's a Milwaukee favorite too. I mean, like I worked with him many years ago. You've come to Milwaukee whenever you're in the Midwest, and so it's always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. Yeah, the club on Brady Street was the first club I ever worked on the road. Like that was my first road stop ever. So like a second home.
Yeah. Awesome. Love it.
And look at all he's done since then.
Since he got, But what do we like to do first?
What do we like to do?
It's the hot seat! Oh, another hot seat.
Yeah, we're doing double hot seat this week.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
It's the hot seat!
Woo!
How you like that production, man?
I mean, this is impressive. I had no idea. I feel I should have had a full.
I love whenever I have a Mountain Dew, though, it blends into the background.
That is nice. What is the king of candy bars?
This is for me. I get to ask. Milky Way.
No way.
Yes, I'm with them. Milky Way over Snickers for me.
Yep.
Are you allowed to say that?
No, they can't. There's nothing in a Milky Way. You don't even know what's in it.
Creamy nougat.
Nougat, yeah.
Nougat and caramel, and that's
Have you
it.
tried with the dark chocolate
I was
one?
just going to say, I think those are better.
Yeah, they're great.
They're all good. And also, it is a candy bar that's available to people with nut allergies. It's for all the people.
For all the people.
I'll give you that one, but you can probably pick the stuff off of Snickers and make yourself a Milky
come
Way.
on, man.
Yeah, pick stuff off a factory candy bar.
Yeah,
That's
you
been
pick
in there
it
for
up,
like
feed it to the squirrel.
And then
been
hand it
for
to someone
2
with
years.
a nut allergy and watch him die.
Don't worry, I flicked the.
There's a peanut dust in those Snickers for 6 years. You can't just get out.
You gotta warm it up and lift the chocolate out.
Kids don't go trick or treat at that house. He's picking out the peanuts out of the Snickers.
Oh, you want a Milky Way? Hold on. Let me
No,
I'll eat them.
They're not even close to the same taste. And you know what? I like an Almond Joy too.
Yeah.
I used to hate coconut when I was a kid, but I've
I
kind of
still hate coconut.
That's because your
Whoa,
tongue
coconut's
died.
cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Coconut's
Coconut
the best
milk
flavor.
too.
Yeah.
Coconut drink, coconut water.
Jugo de coco, that's fire.
That's a diuretic, man. That'll make you crap your pants.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Coconut is, yeah.
natural.
No, I made you crap your
laxative.
pants. It's not.
There's just not much.
All
that
right,
doesn't.
if it helps, right? Exactly.
Coconut's fire, but the best candy bar
What's that? Go
is a
ahead.
crunch bar.
Nestle's
is-
Crunch.
There's not enough
That's
to
not bad.
it.
No, that's not bad either. Nestle's Crunch.
You put a crunch
over
bar in a
Snickers.
freezer, it is the best experience.
Yeah, but I
you'll
need
ever
one
have.
the size of a large pizza to get full. They're too thin.
Who eats a
No.
Snickers bar for dinner?
Wow, just to kill the.
I like
The
the
hunger
whatchamacallits.
And Hershey's bar with almonds is good too. I don't care for the plain ones, but the almond.
Yeah.
So Miley got me a
Yeah.
whatchamacallit that I was saving for a rainy day,
Yeah.
and a mouse ate it. And now
Oh my god! In your house?
Yep.
A
Yeah.
mouse in
I
your house?
think you have a bigger problem than the candy bar going away.
Right.
Right.
Good.
That's how we found out we had the mouse. He left it on the counter, and then one day he looked at it and it had a big old like bite taken out of it. And he's like,
and all these little mouse bites.
We have mice.
You got to get more whatchamacallits. You got to
You
feed
know,
more.
you know what he did? They went to live with his parents. They're like, we're leaving. That's it.
There's
Yeah.
a mouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alpha
So
baby.
that house is just sitting there.
With one.
It's the mouse's house now, apparently.
Yeah, go slow on that
And the ghost
whatchamacallit.
that
I'm
came-
not. I'm not replacing
They
that.
got ghosts and mice in the house.
Oh wow.
How many days without food before you eat a raw worm?
10.
You're going 10 before you turn to digging up the dirt?
Yeah, because I feel like worms aren't gonna fill me up that much, anyways.
Well, you could get a bunch of them
Oh, that wasn't the question. I said I'll
Yeah.
eat all
Well,
worm.
before you.
You got to keep them down then too.
Well, can't you just like
Yeah.
try some kind of like foliage instead? Like
A salad of
berries,
the leaf.
berries of some kind of.
Well, what time of year is it? No.
A worm? Ugh.
Okay.
I'm
The
saying 6
apocalypse
hours.
happens, right? And you hunker down.
Hopefully, I'll get swept away in the apocalypse.
Nope. You hunker down in a bait store. That's all you got. You can eat minnows, leeches, worms, helgramites,
I'm eating minnows.
waxworms.
I'm eating minnows in that case.
Well,
if,
yeah.
if I have the options, I'm eating the minnows.
Guys, if you have all those, you can just go fishing.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, but
That is
there's
also a
there's
very good point.
apocalypse shit heading out there.
Oh,
You
there's
don't want to.
radioactive fish.
But there's like underwater lakes and stuff, right? This is America. We have
Yeah.
options.
Yeah,
It's
man.
the above water lake
Ice
you were
fishing,
talking
man.
about.
You're making up new rules to your question as you go along.
Moving the goalpost.
That's what Tommy does.
That's part of the game.
It's his question, after all.
Yeah.
I'm really
Fair
on
enough.
food today. Something you don't necessarily love to eat, but you eat the most of.
Well, I think those rice things, those rice cakes that are like you get from the store. I
I
eat
love
those, and I don't necessarily like them.
I do
Well-
the same thing. That's a lunch snack, right? I don't really like granola bars, but I eat one like every day.
I love
Yeah.
the cheddar rice cakes.
Yeah. See, it kind of fills you up, and it's not that bad. It's not like potato chips.
Put
So I
some
feel
peanut
like-
butter on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some peanut butter?
I don't
Yeah,
do
on
peanut
rice
Talking.
cake?
Yeah, now you're talking. That's my problem. I can't eat a rice cake, but I'll eat that trail mix shit, and I know I shouldn't be. And it's like, it needs M&Ms. They'll dump a bag of M&Ms in the trail mix. Oh, it could use some Reese's Pieces. Or just pick and it's like, now here I am.
What do you eat the most of there, Mark?
That I don't necessarily like.
Yeah.
Whatever the school, whatever the
Oh.
university serves, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you're at UWM.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
fellow
live,
Panther over
yeah,
here.
I live in university housing, and I have to eat dinner, and the only thing they're giving me is like beef goulash. You know what I'm saying? The shit's
Oh.
nasty.
Oh.
I don't like it at all. It's garbage. But you know what I'm saying? I'm hungry, so gotta bust that move. It's either that or beef jerky with a Gatorade. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm going to make you some gumbo.
You'll
I'm
make
gonna
me
hook
some
you up.
gumbo.
Yep. I'm going to hook you up.
Oh,
Or
Don't
maybe
ask where the
jambalaya.
meat came from, because gumbo is everything that's not nailed down.
he's
I
gonna-
met some people that were fishing at the U Ponds, which is the river by Northridge Mall, and they were getting gumbo supplies.
Yeah, but gumbo's from Louisiana, man. Those people don't know from gumbo. They just
You don't eat
call
out of
it
that river.
gumbo. They just calling it gumbo. Hey man, that'll get you. Let me tell you something. You're not gonna catch COVID if you eat that shit.
William is from Louisiana. He gets New Orleans. He gets very defensive about
Does it mean you're a Saints fan?
Yeah.
gumbo.
You're
Yeah,
fucking-
who dat?
Florida Leaf tattoo.
Yeah,
Right
oh
here.
my
He's
God.
also got a Newport.
Did you
on
say
his
Florida
sleeve.
Leaf?
I said Florida Lee.
Oh, okay.
I think you said Florida.
How do you? No, I didn't say.
This is a good one for you too, Mr. Movie Star. Soon, is sneaking into a second movie a crime or harmless?
It's harmless, absolutely harmless. Because when I was
Well,
used
wait,
to-
hold on. Let Michael. He's the
It's
guest for this
okay.
Oh, I
We're
thought
always
you
doing it.
asked me.
Yeah,
I
but
thought what?
you can do it after he answers. But he's the guest this hour.
Yeah, we always follow an order of operations here. You know?
It's a chain of command. Yes,
This is a very
you
tight
fucking
ship, Mark.
was him, and then maybe one of us, and then you.
He legitimately said it.
He did.
Back to him,
You just
and then you.
addressed
He did say this will
It was
be
a
a good one for you.
Go ahead, Margo. Go ahead.
No, because fuck me, right? No,
go
after Michael.
No, go ahead.
No, Michael.
No, go
You
ahead
go
now,
first,
man.
please.
Go ahead, Michael.
Oh, I think it's harmless, but I still think you should not do it. Like
What do they
I
do?
don't think it's a crime, but I think like I would rather give money to that movie than like a lot of things I give money to that I have to give money to. That's what I'm trying to say.
So you're cheating the art, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather support the arts than like pay for roads and stuff.
But
Okay.
what if you go back and buy another popcorn thingy?
Well,
Yeah, I
you're
think that's
supporting the
built
movie
into the
theater.
situation.
You're not supporting the art. You're supporting the movie theater if you buy in
The
the
popcorn.
popcorn.
Yeah.
Mm,
See, like some guy wrote that movie, and his career could depend on how many people buy tickets for it. I don't know.
That's
Oh.
you know what? That's a lot of integrity there. Now go ahead and give us your answer.
harmless.
Because this guy wants to be a movie maker.
Yeah.
He wants to create movies. So I want to hear his opinion on this. Talk.
Thank you, Dad. I really appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
I used to like well it depends on what era I'm in. Like back in Chicago, there'd be $5 Tuesdays and stuff like that. And me and my family would go in at about like 12 a.m. or not 12 a.m. like mid-afternoon
12
and we
p.m.
12 p.m.
Noon.
and we would go and see movies of all. We would pay for one movie and then stay in the theater the whole day because we couldn't afford air conditioning. So
Okay.
we would just stay in the movie theater all day to get out of the heat. And that was pretty much how we spent our day. And that's where my love of movies came from,
I
just
hear
because
you.
we got to watch them so much.
Just so you
Nowadays-
have someplace comfortable to stay in the heat.
Yeah, nowadays it's not. I don't know that there's too many movies that I want to see besides the one I'm seeing. Like theaters are just now coming back. I got to see Halloween Kills, and that's cool. What am I gonna go leave and see Shang-Chi? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I suppose.
Yeah, Ron Gone Wrong looks good. You got that French Quarter one or whatever. There's a lot. I just checked it out today. There's a lot of good options. Ghostbusters, the old one, is in theaters today.
it
You got a lot of good
depends.
options.
It depends on if the movie is starting from the beginning. Because I would definitely go and illegally see a Wes Anderson film.
Yeah,
But if you have the money, though, you're going to pay?
Nah,
Yeah.
it's about the crime, man.
Listen.
I said, yeah.
This kid wanted to get out of the heat.
I get it.
Give him a pass for that.
Of course.
But as an adult, he should fucking pay.
How
I
hot
get
did
it.
it get in Chicago really come out?
I think there are rules for individuals and there are rules for families, and families can do whatever they want. Like if you kids.
Yeah, dining and dashing was okay when I was young.
No, it wasn't.
It was. No, me and my family, there's a Red Lobster in Halstead that we're not allowed to go to anymore. Because like my mom tried to make up a reason.
Yo, Michael lived in Chicago.
Yeah.
You know that Red Lobster, Michael?
Is it North
Halstead?
Halstead or South Halstead?
South
It's
Halstead.
got the picture of that Mexican family with
I've not
the
been to that one.
Ghostbusters thing through it.
No, I
Like,
haven't been-
You dined and dashed? What was your bill? What did it come to?
I don't know. I was 5. I just know my family looked around like we had like 12 people too. It was back when
Oh,
Red
man.
Lobster had the all you can eat crab. So
Oh,
we put a
no.
dent in that place. It was like 4 hours. And my family all looked at each other like this, like it was like Ocean's 11 and shit.
And they grab your little 5-year-old hand and
They're
drug
like-
you along with
They're
them?
like, we're all going to the bathroom at the same time, like in like groups and shit, like in the order of who's riding in what car.
Oh.
Oh man.
But they
No.
did call us the waiter did call us a slur. So like,
Oh really?
That-
yeah, we had
You had it coming.
Yeah. Well,
You got a couple more coming. That's like how much is this? $100. So that was probably a $400 meal.
12 of them.
Yeah.
All you could eat crab. That had to get up there, right? Who had to pay for that meal? He didn't get a tip. Did you leave him a tip?
no. He called us a slur. We're not paying you to call us a slur.
You're paying for your meal is what you should be doing.
Hey, why are you talking to me? I didn't commit the crime.
He was 5. Leave him
I was
alone.
5. I didn't know. It
You
was
started young. Did you ever do that lately?
no.
Okay.
I'm not broke. Look at me. I
So
wear
you did it out of
turtlenecks.
desperation. Y'all wanted to eat something.
They were
Yeah,
more for
bro.
the air conditioning.
Yeah, it was for the air conditioning.
Nice callback.
Do you have any old man tendencies that you started doing recently?
I get a newspaper. I get a newspaper now.
Really?
Yeah.
They still make
I don't even. I do it all online. I don't even do it.
I love it. I
You
like
really-
holding it in my
You
hand.
like that newsprint in your hand, and you get it all over everything.
I don't notice that. I don't see that at all, but it's very nice. It's very limited. I can finish it and the things aren't popping up telling me to read other things. I can come back to it later. And at the end of the day, it's done. And it's very zen. I love it.
That's what you invent, a pop-up ad for newspapers.
What is that paper? What paper is that? Is that the LA Times?
LA Times, it's a very quality. It looks really good. It's not too long. It's not too short. It's not one side or the other. They have a lot of different viewpoints. The comics are great. That's my favorite part is the sports and the comics. But
Well, how much does that cost these days?
it's probably like $1 or something a day.
And then the Sunday one, is that pretty big?
Yeah, it's a big one, and they deliver it right to my apartment door. I don't even have to leave my house or whatever.
Well, that's good. What about when you're done with the paper?
I
Throw
put
it
it in like a bag and then take them out for recycling later.
Okay.
You should
No,
get a bird, and then you can do the bottom of the
I-
page with it.
Well, right. He's got birds, but like the thing is I used to notice that it would junk up my house because it's like if I gotta do it, I gotta read it, and then I'm gonna check this out later, and then you get another one. You get another one. Next thing you know, you got a stack of them on your table.
Hand them
Of
nuts.
course.
We got enough.
Although I
fire,
don't
Conan.
get the paper anymore. I just go online. But I understand. My son's the same way. He doesn't want a Kindle. He wants a book that he can hold in his hand. He doesn't want. You don't want that kind of thing. He likes the smell of it.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna carve a pumpkin, and now I don't have to mess up my kitchen. I just put that stuff down. So
Yeah.
Molly and Tom. Do you have the pictures of your pumpkins that you carved?
Yeah, we showed them last
They
time.
got. Yeah. Do you have?
She did a baby Groot on a pumpkin.
She did.
Yeah, I did Baby Groot.
Baby Groot. Can you show those? Do you
Whoa.
have them handy?
While she's getting that, you got to have some old man tendencies you started.
Well, I have knee injuries as a 22-year-old because of the Marine Corps.
oh
Okay.
no.
So you can tell when
Hoorah!
it's about the rain.
Got some getting
Yeah.
on your
Get your-
knees for what?
Sucking winter is one of my hobbies. Yes, yes, Mr. Will.
Hey, that's how you get ahead
Yeah.
in the Marines.
So
Or
you
so
get
I've heard.
Hell yeah. Any old man tendencies? I don't know.
I've been throwing away good batteries and
I
putting
make-
in new batteries.
I'm making old man sounds,
Yeah.
I do the old man sounds now. I
Yeah,
notice that I'm doing
I don't
that.
think I have any. I'm
Well,
20,
you're just
I'm
22,
22 years old.
Gotta be
Yeah. Like,
something. You get the ear hair yet? That start coming in?
no.
Wait till you get them. They get like spiral, wiry. You
I
can
don't-
nail them into a.
I don't even pee when I sleep. I like, you know what I'm saying?
My
It's so
uncle
nice.
Mike, when he would yawn, he'd always say, "Oh, anybody booty." Then my uncle Bill would go, "Oh, Lordy, Miss Claudia. I know it's coming. I'm going to do one of those. Anybody booty. Or Lordy, Miss Claudia."
That's
And
very.
then, no, I'm just making old man sounds.
funny.
And I don't know if you heard, Mike, but I have arthritis in my spine.
I did hear that. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
There we go.
There we go. There's
Those are great.
I really
Wow.
like the Spider-Man. That's
I like the
cool.
Spider-Man one too. Those are
That's
cool.
Baby Groot dancing in the
Oh.
thing.
Yeah.
What's the
and
top
mine-
one?
That's a butt plug.
No, tell him what it is.
It's a
Pac-Man, right?
vampire Pac-Man. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, that's really cool.
That's
Wow.
Tom's.
But after I lit it, I'm like, all I see is a butt plug. That's all. That's
you
all I
can
see
see
on my
it's got the
pumpkin
little-
now.
He's looking backwards at the Pac-Man, going,
No, I know, and I like the cape and the teeth. It's really cool.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
So
Cool.
All right. Here's the story. Would you guys try this bucket of wings? Now, this chick found a chicken head in her wings,
oh,
but it kind of looks tasty. So I got a little picture here down. Here you go, right there.
Wait, how does that look tasty?
That don't look bad.
No, I wouldn't
No.
eat the head, but I would.
Well, I would hold it by the beak and eat the meat off of the head.
No, I don't.
Just
I'd
so
eat
the
the
neck?
wings though. I wouldn't mind eating the wings.
I eat chicken neck.
Well, you
Go ahead.
pretty close to it,
He's
okay?
afraid to jump in. You scarred him
Come on.
now.
Go ahead. And talk
Well, you
about it.
told me to wait. You told me to shut the fuck up. You told me shut up and learn your place, Peter. That's what you said.
All right.
Who said Peter? Nobody said Peter.
That's what you said.
You see?
You're
I'll
like-
bet that waiter
So,
didn't call
that's
your
what you
family a
thought.
slur.
You should have seen
Yeah,
it.
you
Like,
heard it.
Anyway, we got to get Michael back in on
Yeah.
this.
I
We're
wanna
giving him
know-
a headache.
Look,
I don't want to see the chicken anymore.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, get rid of it. I want to know how they
Jesus
They put
Christ.
that in there and
That's a
didn't-
chicken head too.
who pushed that chicken into that container and didn't see the head.
Yeah, what else are they putting in and not noticing?
Right.
That's the bigger problem.
I mean, I can get throwing it in the batch and maybe frying it because whatever, but that they didn't catch it before they sent it out.
well, I saw something this week that someone had a pork and beans or something, and they found an eye inside of it.
Yes, I did see that one. too.
Yeah. Did you have? Is that one of your stores?
I don't know if I kept it.
Yeah. I don't think it was like a real eye, like maybe a glass eye or something. Maybe it was for Halloween. Who knows?
Found an eyeball in it. You wouldn't try the chicken head?
I think I would be open to trying it if it was on purpose.
Yeah.
Like if I was in another country or someplace where they ate that. But if it's by accident, it's like, well, I don't want to eat anything here now.
I got a funny story about my friend. She works in the fashion industry and she had to go over to China for a business meeting.
Yeah.
She couldn't read the menu because it was in Chinese. So she just pointed to something and they brought her like a plate that had water in it and a raw duck foot.
Oh no.
Was it good? she didn't try it.
She couldn't try it. It was cold, wet duck foot in water.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
Holy crap. That's what they ate.
So it wasn't a. No, I'm not going to say.
All right.
I'm not going to say bat.
What's
Except
that?
you just did.
All right. Best excuse to get out of work. These I like.
Oh, what is my
You have
best?
to tell them though. Seriously, do you have to tell them why you're not?
I
coming
think
in?
works more after the pandemic. Doesn't give a shit if you don't come in as much anymore.
What do you do, Mike? Well, you don't really have a.
I
regular-
really like my job. I don't want to not work. So I don't.
Yeah.
I like doing stand up. It's very fun. But if
Well,
I had
before you did stand up.
before I did stand up, I never really cared, even when I had other jobs. I remember I played American Legion baseball and I was working in a factory and I just told them I couldn't work overtime. And then they're like, no, you have to. And I was like, I can't. And then they let me keep my job. So
It happens. I don't think you really have to give a. What I always say is I just say I'm not feeling well enough to come in. I don't get specifics.
No.
I'm not telling them I had the shit. I'm
That's-
constipated.
Yeah.
No, I don't tell them anything. It's none of their damn business. That's my personal medical history. There's HIPAA laws. I don't have to tell you why. I just can't come in.
yeah,
I'm trying to tuck this hemorrhoid back in. It won't stay.
I got.
I need a
what am I
clothespin.
tell 'em? I got a abscess on my penis.
Yeah. Send them pictures.
That happened actually. I had an abscess
Oh,
on my
no.
penis. It was like I went to take a
I'm
leak. And it
surprised
was
Tom
like
didn't play the clip.
it was feeling super thick. It's like full. Like what the hell's?
Is about that long. It'll go away, or they'll have to drain it.
There you go. I thought it was a tumor or
I
something.
was gonna say, like, you don't have cancer or anything, right? Like, you're okay.
No, it
They
wasn't.
threatened to take a needle to it.
They gave. Well, they said if it
Oh,
didn't go down, they gave me an antibiotic.
That's a
that took
threat.
care of it. But like, yeah, man, it was like I said, I gotta go see the doctor because this might be a tumor.
I don't know. If whenever I have something growing on me, the idea of a needle kind of feels invigorating to just get rid of it.
Drain
Yeah,
it,
just
Yeah, but
Bit of
on your, I mean,
I know, but like that other thing is there too, and I don't want that there.
I'd
So,
rather just get rid of it.
yeah, let's just
Do it. Get it over with.
Yeah,
no.
Well, I think
Hell
they
yeah.
preferred to see if it would go down with the antibiotic.
Well, they don't want to cause, an
Yeah,
extra hole. No, putting just the needle in, there's a risk of infection.
I don't think it would have.
Especially
bothered
with
me
your
if I had
filthy
to-
fucking.
I don't think it would bother me if I had to have it drained, but thankfully I did not have to. Let's hope that never happens
I
again.
wouldn't bang that chick with Williams abscess fucking cock.
We're off the rails. Sorry, Michael. Michael does a family show.
Oh, sorry, Mike.
Audience.
You're spreading your audience out here.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
get
no,
to- Man said that he couldn't come in because his girlfriend didn't wash his socks.
That's fire.
No way.
That's swag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's some
Seriously?
Listen, man, he need to get a new girlfriend.
Yeah, what's
Molly?
her problem?
Molly, you washing Tom's socks?
Is he in a job that is sock based?
Right. You don't have to wear socks.
Yeah, he runs a bounce house.
He's a waiter at Red Lobster.
I mean,
Like a
that's one thing that you could
model?
go without if you had to, you know?
Works a
Yeah.
ball pit.
Like an athlete that has a lucky pair of socks? Like what is this job?
Can you buy socks on your way to work?
Yeah, does the article say what kind of job he had? Oh, it's the mirror. Is this UK?
Yeah.
You know, again, they don't
Those
have to know
Brits.
why. You just can't come in. I mean, that's a ridiculous statement. If I was his employer, I would have to let him go.
I think that guy should have said, I can't come to work because I have mental problems. That's it.
Right.
Right?
That would have covered it.
I would have covered it.
And mental problems and stinky feet.
Can't do my own laundry.
Hell yeah.
I'm going through mental distress right now and anguish.
How long does it take to dry socks? Can you just do a quick in the dishes and then
That's a
roll them
good
up in the window of your car so they flap out the side and dry on
That's
the
why
window?
you're hireable. That's what makes you a hireable candidate for our business.
Right? Well, you could put them by the heat vent, you know, in the
No,
car.
in case he didn't do a good job.
Well, that's how we
I
dry our
roll 'em in the
gloves in the
window.
winter.
Go smell like hot Fritos
Let 'em
inside your
wave.
car.
That's
You
how we
know-
dry our gloves in the winter if they get wet.
So if you
Just
go on a
stick 'em in the
job, and if
vents.
you be sure and tell them you have plenty of pairs of clean socks.
I'll tell him my girl is on point with the socks.
Don't microwave them though; they'll set on fire.
Oh
Did you
yeah.
try that to warm them up a
Really?
little.
My dad microwaved a pair of underwear once because he tried doing that.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Well, he didn't have any clean, had to go to work,
Just go commando,
so you
dude.
hand wash them
and tried to
then-
microwave them to dry them. And this was early on in my parents' like married life. But I guess my mom woke up to the dish, the sink was full of water, and then like scorched underwear were in there. He just took them out of the
man.
microwave and stuck
threw
them
'em
in there,
the water?
and that's what she woke up to.
So then what did he wear
with
to
no
work?
explanation.
What did he wear to
He-
work?
Nothing, probably.
Okay.
How
I've
much
done that
do you
before.
microwave?
Mando.
Molly does that
Work.
more than
Swag.
Swag, right?
Yeah, that's swag.
That's some swag now, Molly. According to this young man, you got some swag.
Yeah, well,
That's some swag.
well, now that I know we're doing a family show.
No, it's cool, Bob. He's cool, man. I'm just messing around.
Yeah, I don't even know any of those curse words that y'all be saying.
Okay. Have you heard the new TikTok thing that's going around with putting garlic in your nose?
no.
What?
Yeah, it makes it run on the other side or something. It makes it run. I saw one thing on it.
I think I have
This is
seen
to
it.
kill
Are you gonna-
vampires.
Are you going to show this?
Don't
Do you
show
really
it.
need to?
Well,
Is
There you
anyone
go.
Object to? Oh my
to
goodness.
clear your
Oh, nice.
It
That's
also fends away vampires.
Are people really this fucking bored?
Wait, but why?
yeah. Here's an ENT saying,
It'll clear
"Don't
you
do
out."
that."
Oh, she's saying don't do that?
Yeah, she's saying don't. This is-
Garlic, it can be real harmful. Like it can eat away at
To
the skin. And,
vampires.
definite. Yeah, especially to vampire.
Exactly. Maybe that's what that's for. Maybe they're trying to trick some motherfucker.
Trick some vampires into killing themselves.
well, I think it can burn, so it'll cause like internal, like
You got
skin burning
You might have
inside
to
your
have
nose.
some type of plastic surgery because garlic burn the inside of your
Yeah.
nose.
But
That's
why are they doing this? What is the
It
point?
makes
I
it
mean,
run, I think. Well, show it.
Because they're
No,
fucking
don't-
bored.
no, don't.
They're bored. They have nothing else to do with their day.
Okay. She's too good looking to be putting garlic in her.
I don't know what if I see her nose run, I won't find her good looking at all.
Yeah,
The perks of being unemployed, I guess.
there you go. And wait 10
How
15
long?
minutes.
15 minutes?
It'll look away soon because here it comes.
Oh, shit.
No.
You think she's cute now? You think she's cute now?
Nope.
He's gonna puke.
Oh,
worry.
I don't like that.
Bring him the
You
garbage can.
did
Mom.
it.
The snack gets me.
I
Off the
don't-
rails once again, man.
Man, everything I got.
I don't want her cooking Italian food for me, for sure.
Right? right?
You're throwing that garlic away, right?
Yeah. Please throw that
Don't
shit away.
reuse it.
No, I just rinsed it off, cut it up. It's good.
Yeah, you got to use the knife to
You gotta
smash
crush
it.
it?
That's
Yeah,
the that's the trick is
This
crushing
is
it.
some tasty marinara. What is that? Extra
Yeah.
Extra salty.
But man, they're
Extra
they're
salty.
leaving that up there for 10 to 15 minutes. Oh,
I'm gonna have to try it.
don't
I
do
can't
it.
even do those little like where you throw water up there. I get infected.
No, I can't either. Those neti pots.
Yeah, neti pots. I'm not.
Have you tried?
I've used
I
neti
thought it might
pots.
help. Have you tried it? I'm
Oh.
afraid I would get like because sometimes I get sinus infections. I think if I'm putting water in there, it'll cause me a
They're
problem.
gross because it goes up one and comes out the other, and it's just
It
ugh.
should be done by a professional. You gotta get
I've
off
gotten
that.
infected in my nose because that's why I stopped doing them because I used to get like skin and inside my nose infections from those. So
Jeez.
didn't clean them enough or something.
You didn't blow hard enough to
I-
get the water
I
all
didn't
out.
get an infection. I only did it the once, and it grossed me out so bad. I just couldn't do it.
So you
Molly's
still
the
have it?
kid at the pool though that anytime she gets wet, she walks up and she has a booger on her forehead or something.
Yeah,
Always.
constantly.
Because
It's
when
a
you go,
curse.
you come up.
I just go,
I
Molly, take care
just-
of it.
I don't know.
Oh, you got a booger on your forehead.
And
my
she comes up.
goodness.
Oh, I love swimming with you. Give me a kiss.
Oh,
My nose runs.
oh, booger in
It
the
does.
sun from the heat.
Uh,
And 2 minutes later,
Crusty.
she'll have a new booger. Someone else on her.
She swims into him.
Here's
Oh,
what's
look,
very
another booger. She's like, shark. Dun, 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 dun.
on this
Oh.
episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Oh my
Now
god.
that we've grossed everyone out.
Yeah, let's get back on the rails.
Get back on the rails.
Off the rails.
That's a different show, William.
Right?
All right, here we go.
Here we
what else
go.
you got?
Well, this is why we burned witches at the stake. I'll tell you exactly why. Because
do
even
we still do that?
if you believe in witchcraft or not, this woman, what is going on with my computer screen?
I thought witches today.
She shows you how to curse your ex's genitalia now on TikTok.
What?
And
Let me see.
hold on, she does it with a
Oh, it would be
pickle.
someone with some blue light glasses. I don't
She
believe
cuts
her.
it open, puts cayenne powder and stuff in it.
Is that how I got that abscess?
Probably some
Oh,
witch.
and you're
my
from New
God,
Orleans, so
yep.
it makes sense.
Oh,
They-
There's
my
screws in there
goodness.
too.
Mhm.
Oh, there's some voodoo up in there.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
You ever see Princess and the Frog?
Yes.
That's what it's like. There you go.
Oh,
If I saw some chick, even if you believe in witchcraft or not, and she's doing this, there's like a possibility it could be true.
and you know what?
You gotta burn her.
You know
You
what?
gotta get her to stop
No,
doing
that's
this.
some good sex. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Not
Yeah,
when
that
you're
might
done
be
with her.
fire. Look,
Crazy
yeah,
girl.
wait.
Yeah.
It kind of might be
Oh,
fire.
don't touch it. It's hot.
Red Crush.
Jeez. You don't want her to be the mother of your child, but that's some fun.
Yeah. Also, too,
sex.
you would know it. You would know who cursed you. It wouldn't be some surprise. You don't.
Right.
No one I know who does witching or the act of witchcraft
Mhm.
is very quiet about it. They're like fucking vegans. They got to tell everybody that they're goddamn witches every 3 seconds.
How many
So,
witches do you know?
like 4.
Brujas, right?
Yeah, brujas.
Yeah, I knew witch from
Yeah,
Spanish.
yeah. You would know
Bubble,
if.
toil and trouble.
Yeah, you would know the girl with the blue light glasses that plays with stones too much. Like you would know it's her casting the spell. I'd be at her apartment by 5 o'clock that evening to say, "I'm sorry."
Why
and
ain't
here's
this
a-
thing working anymore?
Yeah, and here's a fruit basket.
I'm
and
sorry
also,
for whatever I did.
tell her use your powers for good. Make me taller. What the fuck?
I don't know if she actually believes it works or if she just wants women to take their energy out on that rather than going after their real thing.
That's
Well,
right.
There
That's
you
right.
go.
It's
That's
therapy.
one way of looking at
Let's
it.
Some
just make some
healthier-
crafts that get that catharsis, get it out. It's a good craft. Women love crafts. That's how much they go with crafts.
Exactly.
They do love crafts.
Don't
They
you
do.
be lumping us all into loving crafts? 'Cause I fucking hate them.
You may hate them, but you are a witch.
Really? Didn't you just
know.
brag about this gorgeous pumpkin you carved?
Yeah, but that's not a
That's
craft.
fucking-
That is
It's
a craft.
witchcrafting. It's witch.
It's witchcrafting.
Bird
Wow.
crafting.
I like carving pumpkins. That's the only thing I like.
Yeah, she likes carving with a knife.
Let's
Yeah.
put the
She's scary,
craft
man.
back in witchcrafting.
That's it. There you go.
You know, Will, how many times have I said while I'm doing the monologue, which I do a monologue 10 minutes a week, but somehow she always is getting email notifications popping up on the screen from the knife store. And it's
That's
called the
crazy.
knife store.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It is. Can
They
you?
email me a lot.
I would like to get on that list because I need a few knives.
Okay.
Oh, you know some people, don't you?
Well, I
They
got a
have
list. You
knives?
can,
I'm not that Puerto Rican. What are you
Oh,
talking
you're not
about?
Puerto Rican,
They-
you're Mexican.
Look, there was a free giveaway on Facebook. You just had to sign up for their email list, and I still have their email list.
All right.
It was one of those like lighter things that you
Do
could
they have
do on a
switchblades?
keychain.
Switchblades? I
I'm
need
sure
a
they do.
switchblade.
They got lots of
I
knives.
need 2.
But it
Aren't
was
some
like
of
a
these
little
ones-
thing with
All right, Michael,
kerosene and like
Since I do a monologue and I'm doing jokes, imagine you're doing your set on stage and you have an earpiece in, like an Alexa earpiece that says, your wife's knife is ready. That's in the middle of my set.
That's gonna motivate me to write better jokes.
and his whole set is ripping on me. And I'm just sitting over there going, "Oh yeah, you see that email?
So
Did
in
you
the
see
middle
it?"
of a joke.
together.
What's the matter, Tom? You froze up and lost your place. Yeah.
Those are actually my favorite comics. The ones that like shit on their significant others and they're like right there.
Yeah.
like just enjoying themselves being meek as hell.
You know, no, the funny thing about Molly is that she can take it. And we
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
do
she
it if
can.
she could.
She's a
Yeah.
That's why I've been with her for 12 years. Take it.
Molly, it's been a while. Molly can put her whole fist in her
No,
mouth.
just stop.
Whoa,
Molly,
what?
come on, it's
No.
Halloween weekend.
What are we
I'm
doing?
sure our guests
This is
would
off
love
the
to
You just
rails.
said
see-
this was a family show.
We've gone off the rails. I'm
I'm
sure
trying.
our
Off the
guests
rails.
would love to see you. Do you have the fisting in the mouth music to play?
No,
There's
there's no
music that
music, and
goes
it's
with it?
Molly,
no.
we need a come on. Come on, Molly. Come on, Molly. Come on. It's a holiday weekend. Come on.
It's loud.
It's been a while. It's how long has it been since you put
Oh, Jesus. It's
What
going
are you
nuts.
doing?
It's off the rails.
You're not
Wait.
allowed to have a sound
It's
bite.
how
off
long has
the
it been
rails.
since you put your fist in your mouth? It's been months.
Hours.
I don't keep track.
It's been how many shows ago was that?
One was
12?
enough.
Michael, Michael left.
I'm here.
Oh, you there?
Don't
Good,
worry,
the
I got
screen
him
just
here.
went blank. But Michael, wouldn't you like to see that for Halloween weekend?
Here we
Mark,
go.
wouldn't you like
I
to
would
see
like
that?
Molly to do whatever. the
You know, I
sound-
just met her. I didn't think put fist in mouth was like, yeah, I need that.
But I've never seen
but-
it before, so I
You've
think that'd be
never seen
cool.
it.
But Molly should do it because
It
she
is
wants to.
very cool.
Molly, make yourself big on the
It's
screen.
very cool.
Only if she
Come
wants.
on,
Thank you,
baby.
Molly.
Here we
do
go.
it, do it, do it, do it,
She's the
do
best.
it.
Here we
Only if
go.
you wanna do it.
We got her on this screen's working.
All right, here we go.
No pressure. You live your life.
Here we go.
Yeah, look at that mouth.
That's our girl. That's our girl.
Woo.
That's crazy.
We're gonna need you over here too, Mal.
Yeah, Molly, we need you to do some producing because
The,
our
the
screen just went
screen
blank.
went blank.
Yeah,
We
the computer couldn't take it. But we
on the
still in
internet.
contact. Yeah.
That is bananas.
Wasn't that something?
Yeah,
Wasn't that
I can't get a knuckle in.
I can't either. When I first started dating Molly, she could barely get a straw in.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, we're talking about the small dong march that they have to end small dong penis shame.
I
There's a
don't think-
small- You
Yeah,
guys heard
that's-
of this?
Nope.
No, but I agree. I don't think there should be no shaming over men
I
genitalia.
agree.
Because we had no choice, right?
That's not a thing. And it's like I think there's a part of the population that sees men as like this as a group that can just take all these jokes and have no emotions about it. But I think it can hurt people.
What do you think, raisins?
Oh, stop.
It was.
Come on.
Come on, it was a.
Oh, you're gonna lash out at her breast size?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
No, I do think Michael has a good point. I was trying to make a joke.
But I can't hear the other side of that conversation. So.
Oh, he said it's about small dong shame.
Oh.
There's a.
Don't they have penis extendos now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but I think 99.9% of it is all ripoff. I think you actually have to get surgery.
So wait,
They
is
cut
this?
No,
something
no,
up in
it's
your
a
guts.
no. They do got cock extenders.
I don't need it, so I don't know. about
No,
that.
well, I'll let you know it exists. I saw it on there. It was adamandeve.com. It's like you got 30 seconds to hop online and use this discount.
Man, I don't
They
think
got wiener
size-
extenders.
How do
how
you
does that
extend it?
work?
Yeah, how
Yeah,
does it
so
work?
so from the research I had conducted while being very interested,
Okay.
like because I went to go see, you could get like it's basically like I don't know, a costume for your cock that's made out of the same thing dildos are made out of.
Why don't you just cover it in
So it just
Play-Doh and
slips on
bang her
the
with
end?
the Play-Doh on it?
Because that's unprofessional.
I-
Oh, we lost it again. Hold on.
Who's a professional?
So like a size does
So
it?
I have no internet.
no, they come in different sizes, and for $20, I got $20 for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
I'm
if there's
thinking,
anything
like-
for the guy. It's kind of like wearing a strap on, but like
Yeah, but like, is the guy gonna feel good? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Like, it's
no, the guy. To be honest, I don't think so.
Well, you
Yeah.
want to look if you have you feeling good and you're not doing it for her, you have to figure.
You could look
something
this
out.
up. I swear, there's PP extenders.
I believe you.
No, you know, like how you pull a straw. Like you need to like do something surgically to the neck, like cut it and add
I don't even
like a Thanksgiving table when you put the leaves in.
I
you
never
gotta
think
add
about
that
I
to-
never think about that. I don't need it. I need I need something that'll get it going again. It's like it's kind of half dead now.
Little
He's
lead.
had his fun. He's like,
Like a chainsaw.
he's semi-retired. He works what he feels
Like a new pull
He
start.
doesn't,
Yeah, pull
jump
start
up
like a
he
chainsaw.
used to. I'm 63 years old. You know.
That's it.
I'm a
That's
man
You
of a
look
certain age.
85, man. Take a
Stuff's
fucking
starting to
nap,
go
dude.
wrong.
I know. I'm a man of a certain age. Stuff's starting to go wrong.
That's what it's like.
It just gives
That's
up.
what you got to.
What's
Well, I
it
mean,
feel like
I'm
when
having
your
fun.
wiener taps out of life? Like, I'm done.
Well, no, I'm also taking antidepressants. They probably play a part in it,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the thing is, it's like every once in a while I'll feel an urge, but I don't feel urge that much anymore. And I'm fine with that. I get a lot more shit done, you know?
You make probably a lot smarter financial decisions when it comes to buying.
True. Although I will spend every dime I have on my granddaughters. And my grandchildren, I'll give them whatever they want.
Yeah,
To
that's good.
spoil them.
They
And
deserve
that's
it.
better than giving it to some floozy.
I like that word. I'm
Floozy.
writing that word down.
Well, just in general, there's so much sex in advertisement. Like any commercials, like there's a hot girl, there's a hot, like you can be this hot with this hot person, but you don't have to worry about that anymore because you don't care about that because you don't feel that urge anymore. So you're not influenced by
No,
it.
I mean, I'll feel it every once in a while, once or twice a month, maybe. And then
Is it based on the moon cycle?
I don't know what it's based on. I don't have any idea.
The third crescent and new moon. I'm good to go.
Oh, full moon, of course, man. Full moon, some crazy shit can happen.
Do you guys think these shirts should be banned from Disney World? I think they should only be because it's not that good of a joke.
I can't see it because it says band over it.
Here we go. I gave her the D, and then the other one said I wanted the D with the
Is
Disney
it like
D.
a marriage shirt or something? Are they on their honeymoon?
I think it's saying
Yeah.
I gave her a trip to Disney.
I
Right.
gave her the D.
Yeah.
I wanted the D, but it's like
Oh, okay. But it looks
Disney D.
Let me tell you something. If you go to Disney World or Disneyland on your honeymoon, that sex ain't gonna be that wild. I'm gonna be honest.
There's a
with you.
lot of
Wait, were those homemade shirts and these people got banned from they couldn't wear them?
yeah, I believe so.
Mickey Mouse shit.
Well,
why can't they wear them? What was the reason? Because
Fuck nasty.
Because it was
because it's
You know,
a family place.
Yeah,
and the
you can't
D
be-
references a
Nick.
genitalia.
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Genitalia.
Yep.
D stands for genitalia.
Well, like kids
Mike
don't
tried
know
to
that.
clean it up a little bit. You got to say what it is. The D, the dick.
I know kids. Like if I was a little kid, I wouldn't know that meant anything. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like you're
Yeah,
just
that's
more
jokes that go over
And the
people's
D
heads.
almost looks like Disney, though. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
it's
it
the
almost-
Disney D.
Yeah, it's a
You're
Disney
giving
D.
more attention to it by banning them than by just letting them do it.
Oh, he wants to hold this shit. That's all.
Yeah, man,
But
this
also,
shit
yeah, I
won't
agree with
shit.
your joke assessment. Also,
Yeah, ban it because it's kind of a crap joke.
I don't
Interesting.
know. There's easier ways to let people know you fuck. You know, it's cute.
Yeah.
I support them.
I
They
don't.
probably had fun.
I think grown-ups going there for their honeymoon is kind of silly.
I think they probably banned it because they were using the Disney logo and making it like sexual. So
yeah, that makes sense. If you just have a D, yeah.
yeah.
I know
Disney
people that have
D.
gone like to stop at Disney on their honeymoon, and I think that's like a fun, cute thing.
I think when Tom and Molly get married, they should go to Disney World, and Tom should wear a shirt with Molly with her fist in her mouth.
That's kind of gangster.
That's why I married her.
That's right.
Did you hear about the Disneyland biker gangs?
No.
What?
They're not actually biker gangs, but there were Disneyland gangs that wore all these different pins and stuff, and there was like a little bit of like rifts between them.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Like at Disneyland?
Yeah,
I've seen some
Disneyland.
violence there with the fighting. Jesus.
There wasn't actual fighting, but there was some confrontations.
Tell me what they actually have, like Sons of Anarchy,
Goofies of Anarchy.
some awkward Disneyland gangs. There's Disneyland gangs.
Yep.
Holy
Alright.
crap.
These are people that just go to the parks all
Main
the time.
Street.
Yeah, they go all the time, and like they can be a little like cliquey and yeah,
A little clicky.
Weird.
or whatever. I don't know exactly what the
These are the
cutting in- They
Wonderlanders.
cutting in the line
Man,
and shit.
life goals. I want to
Like,
be part of a Disneyland.
Imagine getting
gang.
hustled at Disneyland by a bunch of fucking
It's a
nerds.
Mickey
wearing
Mouse outfit.
Listen, Disneyland is
I
very
own
fun.
this park.
I
So the
get it.
hitchhikers and the Wonderlanders tend to get along, it looks like.
If you
But
find
got
your
it
people,
down.
you find your
What the
people.
fuck?
Like, what the fuck? What could you be possibly
Sons
banging?
of Anakin. I want that one.
That's kinda
That's
fire.
cool.
I think they're all pretty cool. Like I don't know. Whoever you want to be is fine. I remember hearing the story about how there were some rifts.
How do you get quoted in?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't know there were Disneyland.
You gotta suck on
gangs.
Disney's dead toe.
Oh man. Ugh.
Ew.
His
Nice.
dead frozen
Have you
guy
heard of the
toe.
sour toe cocktail?
No.
No.
We've had it on the show. There's a place where they've got this. It's a sour toe cocktail, they call it, and it's actually like a toe
What kind of
that goes
toe?
in the shot.
No, it's a human toe.
No.
Yeah.
Where did they get human toes from?
The original bartender's
The
toe
people
fell
they
off.
kidnap.
I think the original bartender had got like frostbite and his toe fell off.
It's the
And he-
same toe for every shot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they use the toe until they can't.
What
Then
if
they
you accidentally swallow it?
It's a big toe.
I
Isn't
don't
that how
know.
you get blood
But
poisoning?
then they've had toes donated to them since. They still do this
How
drink.
would people cut it off and donate it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
His dead
fuck.
body?
Right.
Oh,
They
what?
leave,
Oh,
they
that's
will
kinda-
it.
that's
Oh,
gross.
I don't want to drink that.
You ain't doing a sour toe?
No,
That's gross.
You
Look at
get
that.
bonus points
That's
if the
toe,
toe
isn't it?
actually touches your mouth. Yeah,
no, no way, no way.
You guys have had
Where
that?
do they keep the toe in? Like
In
to
the
keep it from-
alcohol.
They probably keep it in
alcohol?
some kind of
In the
formaldehyde?
whiskey, yeah.
The whiskey.
Oh, it's in the Yukon.
no.
I think the toe's in a bottle. And they
Ugh.
just keep adding whiskey to it as people do
But
the
they
sour
put it in
toe.
the shot glass so that it's
Yeah.
actually in the glass. when you order it. Yep.
Nasty case of frostbite. His toe fell off, and he.
And then they've
no
kept
way.
the tradition. They've kept
Well,
getting
hang
new
this-
toes.
Where is this? Florida?
This dude thought they
No.
were going to put his toe back on in the
Oh, yeah.
spring. When
I think it's
thawed.
somewhere in the Yukon.
He thought they were gonna put it back on.
Yeah. Well, we'll just throw it in the whiskey till spring. They'll put my
That's-
toe back on.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's gross.
What about you, Mike? You drink a
A sour toe?
sour toe shot?
Yeah, I'm not a big drinker, so I don't.
Yeah, I saw you was hitting that ice water pretty hard last night.
Yeah, I like the water. I gotta
Yeah.
stay fresh.
All right, let's do a couple announcements before we get on to Mike here. December 11th, Off the Rails Comedy Night.
Comedy night, and we're going to be. It's going to be for a
Big Brothers, Big Sisters of
Sisters
Ozaki County.
Ozaki County. It'll be at the Ozaki County
Non-
Nonprofit Center,
That's
and
awesome.
our headliner will be Chris Barnes,
Nice.
and I will be performing along with Dana Ehrman and also Mike Coben and Nathan Clemens.
Yes.
Yep.
The VIP tables, if you get your tickets, are going to be Mequon Pizza Company. You get a free pizza, free drink.
Yes,
and
yes.
the upfront table seating. Bam. Brandy
some
over
good
there
pizza,
at
too.
Event Boost is just the best. If you have an event, get Event Boost. And remember, it costs about $1,500 per
Per kid.
sponsor to have the kids sponsored. So there's 60 kids on a waiting list here in Ozaki County. So
Wow.
we're raising
One of
that
them.
to get that number down, everybody. So
Michael, wouldn't you like to be a big brother to a kid like me?
Can't be a big brother. Come to the comedy show and support them.
I live in California, but I think it's a great cause.
There you
Yeah.
go. Absolutely. All right.
oh yeah, let's get on talking
Let's
with
get on the interview.
Michael Palascak. All right, here we go. I got your page up here, but I wanted to talk to you about the bright side that you do. I think that is freaking hilarious here.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, tell us a little bit how you came up with that idea and everything, because it is funny.
Yeah, I don't know. A few years ago, there it is. I was talking to my manager, he was telling me how cold it was in New York. And I was like, well, it's good because that kills all the germs. And then he was less sad and we laughed. And then I just decided that would be fun to like do a show where I took things that people normally complain about. I was a middle child. I was like I always want everyone to be happy. It's a problem. We're working on it. But like in the show, I take things that people complain about normally and try to find the bright side. And some of them are kind of like normal things that you can see the bright side of, like ghosting or traffic or losing your job. But some of them are kind of ridiculous, like pollution's right there and dictators. But I think they're all fun. And
That's
Right
cool.
side of dictators. I like that. I'm gonna have to check that.
So
one
these
out.
are just like, are they just shorts that?
yeah, the national ones are like 8 to 10 minutes long. I shot them and edited them and directed them all during the pandemic out of my apartment all by
That's
myself.
awesome. And
Now-
where can you find these?
Right
So
here. Mike
they're
Pence.
all on YouTube, the Bright Sides of Page. But if you go to my website, it's michaelpalascak.com, Palascak. There's a link on there for the Bright
And
Sides.
that's in association with National Lampoon.
At the time, yeah, they helped produce it, but it was mostly just me, and then they helped with a lot of the editing of the graphics and stuff.
They don't still make the magazine anymore, do they?
That's a good question. I know they were working on movies and stuff and TV shows.
I used to love reading the magazine, especially letters to the editor, or actually the letters from the editor. They were hilarious. And the first, The Vacation was a story that I read in National Lampoon.
Wow. Yeah. I love those movies growing up, and
Yeah.
great
Well,
opportunity.
we have Mark Metcalf, and he do movies with Mark every other week. So he Skypes in with us, and we do movie reviews with him. So he was Niedermeyer on Animal House.
Oh,
Also the maestro from Seinfeld.
yeah.
So
One of my favorite comedies that I've seen in the last 10 years is it wasn't a National Lampoon one, but it was The Vacation with Ed Helms. A lot of people.
oh
haven't
yeah,
seen
I
it.
love that one. Yeah.
I thought it was so funny, and I've seen it multiple times with different people, and everyone likes it. It's
Ed
one of
Helms
those
is great.
critics didn't like, but it's so good. And if I were to make a movie, I'd want it to be
Well,
something.
you kind of make movies. In
Yeah,
these.
no, for sure. Yeah, I have made these, and I do stand up, so for sure.
Well, there's movies in here, like hidden in some of these.
Yes, there are little movies. There's some of them I shot before the pandemic that I put in there later, and some of them I shot during the pandemic. And you can tell because the quality is a little different when you have a
Yeah.
crew versus when you're by yourself in a park.
Yeah, so you get a comedy skit, fun thing, and like a movie in there.
Michael, did you see Ed Helms in Cedar Rapids?
I did. Yes, I liked that also.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, I like Ed
I guess
Helms.
the Midwest too. You gotta like that kind of movie.
Yeah, that's one of the shorts that I made before that. Put
Yeah,
in.
that's in your Bright Side of Ghosting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about a guy that's he's dating a girl, and she doesn't text, she ghosts him, but he thinks she's just been kidnapped or murdered, and so he searches for her for about 3 or 4 years, and then he finds her, and that's where we pick up. That's where we start.
Yeah, it's
that's
really
a great
funny.
one. Yeah,
You working on any other movies or doing anything else like that?
So mostly stand up right now, but then I have like a couple of like scripts that I'm working on also at the same time. I want to do one because I'm a dad now. I have a 2-year-old. And
Congratulations.
Jack Palascak, great
Jack
name.
thank you. Yeah. And I think it'd be funny to do a show about you guys. Everyone knows the movie Groundhog Day, right? With Bill
Mhm.
Murray.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies of all time. And I feel like being a dad is kind of like Groundhog Day. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. So I think it'd be funny if if like the dad was like, oh, this is so boring. I wish it was something different. And then every episode of the TV show was like a different day in the kid's life. So he's like 3, and then he's like 13, and then he's 30, and like the dad doesn't know how to be a dad, because the whole thing about being a dad is you learn everything leads to the next thing. And so it's kind of like the opposite of Groundhog Day, but with a dad.
That's
a
cool.
great
So it's
idea.
just scrambled, but then he can go back to 3 again the day after.
Yeah. Every day he wakes up and it's a different day in that kid's life. It's what he wished for, but it's not what he wanted. Also, and then you
All of
see
a sudden he
all
goes
these
from baby to teenager.
and then the dad's almost dead, and it's when this
That's
Cool.
great.
so I'm working on that.
No, I like that a lot. I think that's great. But tonight we're gonna see you at the
Laughing Tap. 2 shows tonight, 8 and 10:15.
That's awesome.
Even if you have something to do, like Michael said, squeeze it in, man. It's a great show. It's a great lineup. Rich DeMore is hosting, and Jenna Gephardt is the feature,
Yes.
and it's a great venue. You'll have a great time out there.
I love the venue. There are the people that run it love the business, and they love comedy, and they just run it in a way that benefits everybody. It's a cool part of town too. I don't really know Milwaukee, but there's a lot of cool stuff on that street too.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Excellent. Where else can we follow you on social media there, Michael?
Oh yeah, so I'm on TikTok and Instagram, and those are probably where I post the most. And it's just my name at Michael Palascak. So
I'll have to check out the TikTok.
Yeah.
yeah.
Tic-tac.
I sound like an old
man
guy.
shit.
Wait, check out
Tic-tac,
the
paddywhack,
I have
give
it
it
on
up,
my
boom.
I have it on my phone. I do. I watch Tom's TikToks.
Yeah, I just started TikTok and I like it. It's so cool how they put the power of movies just in your phone. Like you can shoot
Yeah.
and edit. It's, I was very resistant to it, but now I realize how cool it is. And yeah, I like it.
I got big into it for a little bit, and then I just got.
Oh,
tired
I
of
just
it.
saw one from you recently, like this past week.
Yeah, it's the TikTok is like they grade you in tiers. So
Yeah,
like if you start out, you're gonna get like 200 views automatically, and
Okay.
then after a while, you bump yourself up to 400 views, and then it's 1,000. Then it's like you become unlimited.
yeah.
Well, TikTok has weird rules, and if
Yeah.
you accidentally break them, they knock all your pegs back down to the beginning.
Oh man.
So what did you do?
What did we do that was banned, and we have no idea why?
Show a nipple.
No.
Whoa, what?
Molly was
No, what
I
was-
don't remember.
I still have not downloaded TikTok, to be honest.
You did your joke and you like said like penis in the joke, I think,
Yeah.
and it like shadow banned it because you can't
Yeah.
say that.
Well,
Yeah.
we've
on
had
TikTok.
warnings on this
China's
show.
got weird warnings, and they
But,
run it.
Like
So
Facebook has put us on like, oh, we noticed that you said something that wasn't completely accurate.
It-
It's like we kind of go ahead.
I was just gonna say it was a joke about good prank to play on a vampire would be to draw a dick on his face because he'd never see it.
yeah, that was
'Cause
my
you can't
joke.
That's a great joke.
And then they took it down. They
Because
took
you
the
actually
sound off it because I said dick.
You said dick.
There's something
So
on
now
my
we were up
face.
to like almost to
It's
super
really
popular, and now we're down to
Right.
garbage. But I like anytime you come across a passed out vampire, draw a dick
Yeah.
on their forehead, they'll never know.
They didn't take the video down, but they muted it. They took the sound
Muted
off.
it. So it's me
What
telling
good
a
is
joke
it?
like
That's a good joke.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that joke. That's very funny.
No.
All right. Well, Michael Palascak, thank you for giving
Hey,
us some
thank you,
time
Michael.
today. I hope you
Yes.
had fun, weren't too annoyed with.
No, I love
Nonsense.
rails and I love being off them. This is really fun.
Awesome. Thank you. Molly, what should they do? Where's my girl?
They should like and share our page. We're everywhere at Off the Rails TM. Go check out our website, offtherailstm.com. And then while you're there, click that Amazon link, do all your shopping. You guys are going to want to get your Christmas shopping done early. Go through that link and we get
Just
a little
click
bit of a
the link. We
kickback.
get like some products we get like 10%.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then we
Where can
also
we
got
find
the
you,
link
buddy?
for our tickets there.
At Mark Vegas _ on Instagram.
Yeah, baby.
Come on, say your full name again for us.
Marco Adolfo Griego Duarte.
There you go.
And I'm
Beautiful.
Big Skin, everybody. Remember,
We're not good enough.